Hey, how you doing? It's Kawhi Mail, successful online marketer, six-figure earner, top affiliate royalty. And today we're going to talk about SBA loans. Why? Because the government is giving away $10,000 and $10,000 grant.
What?
That's right. And you know what that means, right? You don't have to pay that back. All right, so before we get started, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to like, subscribe to my channel, of course, and hit that bell so you get notified when I do my videos. All right? All right, so we're going to dive right in. Let's get started. All right, so I want you to go to SBA.gov, and it's going to take you to the SBA website, which is the Small Business Administration website. Right here at the top, you're going to notice it says coronavirus, COVID-19 apply for an economic injury disaster loan. I want you to click there. Okay, and then it's going to bring you to this application. Now, right here, it says the application is going to take you like 2 hours to fill out. Right here, it says the application will take about 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm going to be honest with you. I did this application in about 10 minutes. Okay, so it's not going to take you 2 hours to do this application. It's pretty fast, pretty efficient, and I highly recommend that everybody fills it out because it can't hurt. The worst thing happen is you don't get approved. And this is for small business owners. I think the only requirement is that you have to have, I believe, like employees under 500 employees, or you can even have a subcontract workout, or you gotta pay for things. At the end of the day, like I said, let them tell you that you can and cannot be approved. Why we're not the experts. Let them tell you. It doesn't hurt. You're not going to be penalized by filling it out. So go ahead and fill it out. Also, the way this works is you're going to get a loan. Okay, it's for a loan between 10,000 to I believe 10 million, and it's a forgivable loan, which means is that's how it turns to a grant. So 10,000 is a loan, 10,000 is a grant, and if you get denied for the loan, then you're supposed to still get the grant. Okay, so big news, definitely important. That's why I'm bringing this guy to you. Also, it's a limited amount. I believe it's only going out to 1 million small business owners, and then that's it. Once a million got it, that's it. So you want to first come, first serve. You want to hurry up. I mean, as you're watching this right now, you want to right afterwards go to the site and fill out for this, especially if you're a small business owner. This is why I always told you, right? Go incorporate yourself. Get an LLC, because you see, look, it just another benefit. Now you got free money out there floating around, $10,000 that you don't have to pay back if you prove that you used it for your business next year. Okay, so again, you don't even have to do anything with this till next year, and even next year, all you gotta do is just prove that you used it for this. Okay, so I'll go through we're gonna go through this process. I'm gonna show you just how easy this is to fill out. Okay, and hopefully, if you're watching this video, you're taking action. Okay, so the streamlined process requirements. SBA is collecting the requested information in order to make a loan under SBA's Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program to the qualified entities listed in this application that are impacted by the coronavirus COVID-19. The information will be used in determining whether the applicant is eligible for economic injury loan. If you do not submit all the information requested, your loan cannot be fully processed. Okay, so make sure you fill out everything, guys. The applicant understands the SBA is relying upon the self-certifications contained in this application to verify that the applicant is an eligible entity to receive the advance, and that the applicant is providing this self-certification under penalty of perjury. Okay, the estimated time for completing this entire application is 2 hours and 10 minutes. Won't take you nowhere near that long. Although you may not need to complete all parts, you are not required to respond to this collection of information unless it is displayed under currently valid OMB approved number. Now, this whole situation, I believe, only takes 3 days. So you'll literally know if you've even been approved within 3 days. Okay, so I've already filled one of these out, so I'll go as far as I can until we get to the end of this. Okay, so we're going to go to eligible. Says let's choose one. Applicant is a business with not more than 500 employees, or applicant is an individual who operates under a sole proprietor with or without employees, or as an independent contractor. So you're going to pick one of these two right here. Okay. So I'll pick the first one. You could, these right here, I don't think pertains to most people, but if it does, then you pick one of these, of course. Okay. But for most of us, I think we're going to fall into these two right here. Okay, it says review and check all the following. Applicant must review and check all the following. If applicant is unable to check the following, applicant is not eligible entity. Okay, so just fill out all the ones that apply to you. So as the applicant is not engaged in any illegal activity, federal guidelines, no. No principal of the applicant with a 50% or greater ownership. No. Applicant is not architectural enterprise. No. Applicant does not present live performances of sexual nature. No. Applicant does not derive more than 1/3 gross annual revenue from legal gambling activities. Nope. Applicant is not in the business of lobbying. Nope. An applicant cannot be a state, local, or municipal government entity and cannot be a member of Congress. So those are all no. So that was easy, right? Then you're gonna put your business legal name right here. Okay. Now, when you put your business legal name, okay, you can also go doing business as, right? So doing business as. So let's say you was registered under, demo, but then you was doing business as. Then that's what you'll put it right there. Right here, put your social security number or your EIN. Okay, so if you have an EIN number, that's where you're gonna put it at. Okay. Organization type, this is where you would pick if you're LLC, S corp, sole proprietor, so forth and so on. So I'm putting LLC. Is the applicant a nonprofit organization? Nope. Is the applicant a franchise? Nope. Gross revenue for the 12 months prior to the day of this disaster? Mine was about 250, 300,000. Okay. And then it says cost of goods. I'll put 100,000. Rental properties that was impacted by this, I have none, so put 0. Nonprofit cost of operation in 12 months, again 0. Combined annual operation expenses for the past 12 months prior to the day of disaster. Secular social services by faith, nope, that's 0. A list of secular services provided by faith-based entity, that's 0. Compensation from other sources received from a disaster, didn't receive anything, so that would be 0. And provide brief description of other compensation sources, all 0. So as you can see, or I put NA, excuse me, NA. So as you can see, very fast. I mean, we're going by fast. Primary business address is where you put your business address. Okay, your business phone number, and the only ones you have to fill out is the one that's in red. Okay, business email. Date that your business was established. Okay, so you can go in your if you're incorporated, you should be able to go to your legal documents and then go see the date you incorporated. Okay, the date that you started it again. Okay, your business activity, basically what services you provide. Okay, I'm in the online space to my analyst. Number of employees, if you have any. This is also go for subcontract work. Basically, if you're 1099 people, this is where you'll put that at. Okay, all right. So go to the next step. See, we already halfway done. So this right here is if you had, you put this is you right here, the owner. Okay, so you put all your information. Owner. Put your title. Percentage of the company that you own. It's going to be 100% for me. Put your social security number right here. Date of birth. Place of birth. Are you a citizen? Yes. You need to be a U.S. citizen for this. Your address. All right, don't forget, is your business owned by a business entity? So hit no. Okay. Move forward. In the past year, has the business or listed owner been convicted of a criminal offense? No. Is the applicant or any listed owner currently suspended or debarred from contracting with the federal government or receiving federal grants and loans? Nope. And A, are you presently subject to an indictment, criminal? So basically all these are no. Okay. If anyone assisted you in completing this application, that you fill out this information. Of course, mine is going to be no. I give permission for SBA to discuss any portion of this applicant with the representative listed above. I would like to be considered for advance of 10,000. Now you see that right there? Okay. Remember I told you, even if you get if you don't get approved for the loan, you're gonna get 10,000 in a grant. So definitely click that. Where to send your funds, equally important. Okay, so you're gonna put your bank name, you're gonna put your account number, you're gonna put your route number, confirm, and then you're gonna go to this last page. And basically, this page is just gonna confirm everything that you have right here, all your information. Okay, and then once you verify everything, make sure everything's is correct. All this information is correct. Then all you're gonna do at that point is just hit that, hit submit, and you're done. Now I'm not going to submit because I've already submitted one, but I'll show you the confirmation page that you're going to get, and this is the page that you can this is what you want to look out for. So once you submit, you should be redirected to this page right here, and go ahead and copy it and then save it, because pretty much this is your application. You're done. So now just wait for good news, and like I said, if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, and you have an LLC, I highly recommend that you fill out on this SBA loan. It's not going to hurt. Worst case scenario, you end up in the same position you was in before you got started, right? All right, so I'll put the links below. Okay, that'll take you straight to the SBA site. Again, that's sba.gov, but I'll put the link below, and then you can go to that site. If you have any questions, feel free to call me, 619-306-9453. Also, if you want to know my #1 way of making money online, then look at the link below, getmoneylikeaboss.com. We'll show you my #1 income generating opportunity where I actually make over $23,000 a month. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe. Also, hit the bell. Why? Because you're going to get notified when I do these videos. I appreciate you. I hope this helped. See you on the next one. Peace.